Let's make truffle grilled cheese. What the hell are these things called? Paint each slice of bread with mayonnaise, then flip, add your cheese, then some shaved truffles, nice thin slices like this, then more cheese, close it up, butter, drop it in, give it a flip. Look at all that melty cheese. I am salivating way too hard right now. It's just unreal. Oh my God. I got a truffle the size of a baseball, so. Let's make crispy Brussels sprouts. These are Brussels sprout stalks. We peel it off, and there's your Brussels sprout. Hi-ya! Now slice them in half, cover a tray with oil, then place your tray in the oven at 450 Fahrenheit for about 15 minutes. Now add a touch of oil, balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper, and a light drizzle of honey. Now arrange your Brussels sprouts flat side down, then bake these at 425 till golden brown and crispy. Listen. To finish, add a bit more honey and some extra balsamic. These are the best Brussels sprouts you'll ever have. Usually Brussels sprouts suck, but it doesn't have to be that way. Let's make a Thanksgiving turkey the right way. First, let your bird thaw out.
Oh.
Dry off your turkey.
Then season with salt,
pepper,
garlic powder,
and whatever else you want.
Now separate the skin from the bird.
And slide in cubes of butter. Now rub your entire bird in mayonnaise.
What are you doing, Step Turkey?
Now place this in the oven at 450 Fahrenheit for 30 minutes.
Lower to 325 and cook for 15 minutes per pound.
Now that is one beautiful bird. Now we slice in and appreciate that juice. The mayo method is the only way to cook your turkey this year.
Fine, the mayo actually works.
Let's make potato gratin. Peel 3 russet potatoes,
3 sweet potatoes,
then slice till nice and thin,
and rinse in ice water.
Now into a bowl, 1.5 cups heavy cream,
3 tablespoons melted butter,
and 3 cloves minced garlic.
Then grate 2.5 cups Gruyere cheese,
Now layer your potatoes,
a third of the cream mixture,
salt and pepper,
fresh rosemary and thyme,
and a layer of cheese.
Repeat this process 2 more times.
But no cheese on top. We have to save it for later.
Cover and bake at 350 for an hour 15.
Now add a final layer of cheese.
And broil until golden, like me. And as always, now bismillah.
This is my favorite thing on Thanksgiving.
This dish will change your life.
Let's make risotto in a Parmesan wheel. This wheel weighs 80 pounds and retails for $3,000.
To start, we're gonna score around the edge with a knife. Then we wedge it into the wheel.
Wedge off that lid.
Now we cook Larry the lobster.
Sorry, Larry. Now we make a lobster stock.
Begin making the risotto.
Add your rice.
Splash of white wine.
To finish, a few cubes of butter.
Some fresh Parmesan cheese.
Another splash of olive oil.
And a bit of black pepper.
Now we dig a hole out of the middle.
And now we add some white wine. Whoa! Now we add our risotto.
And last but not least, our lobster meat.
Taste it. That has got to be the best risotto I've ever had in my life.
I got a whole wheel of Parmesan today, so... Let's cut open the perfect brisket. This has been cooking for 12 hours. Meat doesn't get juicier than this. Just watch this thing squirt. This thing is juicing like no other.
Don't forget the juice.
This thing's about to juice everywhere, so... Let's make pumpkin pasta. Hiya! Pumpkin puree. Add your flour, make a nice well, then add your yolks, a pinch of salt, and pumpkin puree. And once it looks like this, knead, then rest your dough, roll it out, and watch it fall. Now carve it up, hand cut pumpkin pasta. Salt the water with Osmo pumpkin spice. Then cook your pasta. Now into your pan with butter, sage, black truffle, and your pasta. That's what good Now add your pasta, a few bits of pumpkin, and a bit of Parmesan cheese. I went to a pumpkin patch, so let's make candy corn Rice Krispies. Because candy corn is the best. Half stick of butter. Yeah! Once the butter's melted, 1 bag mini marshmallows, then stir till it looks like this. Now 6 cups Rice Krispies and that ooey gooey marshmallow. Divide into 3 and add your food coloring. If you're gonna make these, add your coloring to the marshmallow first. Bang! Sign up for a 6-month trial of Prime Student at no cost. You'll get free 2-hour grocery delivery so you can make Rice Krispies like these. Almost as good as candy corn. Let's make a 250-pound pumpkin spice latte. Start with a 200-pound pumpkin. Then it's time to carve. Then we'll take our top off. Now reach for the guts. Now we'll fill it with water. Look at that perfect stream. Now we'll heat our water to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Then we'll add milk powder, sugar, brown sugar, pumpkin spice, pumpkin puree, and some hot coffee. That's what good pumpkin sounds like. Now add your whipped cream, a final pinch of pumpkin spice. You can even serve it in a mini pumpkin. What are you doing, Step Pumpkin? It's pumpkin season, so... Let's make the world's most expensive Wagyu. This is certified Japanese Kobe beef. It retails at $500 a pound. It even comes with these certificates. This is the cow's nose print, and this is the farmer that raised the cow. We'll lay it down, then slice it up till it looks like this. Now I'll add a pinch of salt. Now I'll oil my pan and add your beef. Look at that crust. Look how fatty this is. Season it with Osmo white truffle, which dropped today. Let's try. This is the type of bite that makes you happy. I haven't made Wagyu for a while, so let's make shack sauce. Oh no, they forgot my shack sauce. Don't worry, we can make it at home. For our homemade mayonnaise, 1 egg yolk, then slowly drizzle oil while whisking until you have mayo. Tablespoon Dijon mustard, teaspoon ketchup, splash of pickle juice, and a pinch of cayenne pepper. Look at that drip. I want this sauce all over me. Next time you need special sauce, it's easy. Let's make mango fruit lettuce. To get all the mango, scrape it down a cup like this. Now into our blender, along with some honey. Now we blend it up. Next we pour it onto a baking sheet, then spread it out. Then bake at 175 Fahrenheit for a few hours. Now we'll peel back our fruit leather and we're left with this. Not a big deal, but I'm pretty good at doing this with mangoes. Oh, these mangoes are perfect. So let's make the perfect swordfish. Good swordfish.
Now slice your swordfish.
Now we coat it in mayonnaise.
Much love.
Now season it up.
Now bake 10 minutes at 425.
Then broil till golden brown. Look at that sizzle. Fish just doesn't get better than this.
I just caught a swordfish, so
Let's make grapefruit brulee. You've been eating grapefruits the wrong way. Let me show you how. Slice that bad boy in half, then cover them in a bunch of sugar in a nice even layer across the top. Now take your flamethrower and give them a nice torch. If you don't have a flamethrower, stick it under your broiler. Make sure all that sugar is melted. Look at that beautiful shine in the grapefruit. Listen. Wow. It's pretty ridiculous how great these taste. Let's make ramen fried rice. Add some oil, then get it nice and toasty. Add some leftover rice, MSG, soy sauce, a little pepper. Add on that fried rice, then a few green onions, and a couple sesame seeds. I'll never make fried rice without ramen again. I saw it and had to try it, so let's turn Chick-fil-A Chinese. These are good, but they can be better. Slice up your chicken. Now get it nice and crispy, just like that. For our sauce, Polynesian, hoisin, chili crisp, rice vinegar, soy sauce, then just a pinch of sugar. Stir on high heat till it looks like this. Finish with some fresh ginger. Add your chicken, then drizzle on that sauce. Don't forget the sesame and a few green onions. That's what good chicken sounds like.
Yo, we really just turned Chick-fil-A Chinese.
I had some leftovers, so let's make a Raising Cane's pizza. Chop that chicken, pizza dough. Hi-ya! A touch of oil, pizza dough. Now press it out. Then add your sauce, cheese, chicken, a bit of that coleslaw, and of course, a few fries. Now bake this at 400 Fahrenheit till golden brown. Can you hear that sizzle? Finish with some extra sauce. It's gonna be messy, but I'm not mad about it. That's a killer slice of pizza right there. Look at the perfectly caramelized crust. Let's go. Words cannot describe how good that is. In honor of Raising Cane's 25-year anniversary, let's make sour watermelon slushies. Scoop out that watermelon. And once we've cleared out the watermelon, ice, Sour Patch, a little sugar, citric acid, squeeze of lemon, touch of red dye, then cover with some watermelon juice and blend it up into a nice frosted cup and then a nice slice of watermelon. If you make anything this summer, this should be it. Let's make pesto eggs my way. Drop in your eggs, try not to break any. Add a bit of vinegar so the whites don't run. Start your timer. To a bowl, add some water and ice. Then plunge your eggs in the cold water. Now these are perfect soft-boiled eggs. I love popping yolks. In goes my syringe, then I'll suck out the yolk. Look at all that yolk. For our pesto, basil, pine nuts, parmesan, garlic, olive oil. Now we'll take our pesto. Into the egg it goes. This feels so wrong yet so right. I should have been a doctor. What I'm about to do is gonna blow a lot of people's minds.